Hello, math magicians. Here are your notes for lesson 5.4. Yep, we're going back to unit 5 just a little bit. So it's lesson 5.4, and the topic is function notation. Function notation. Alright, so this is just a new way to write something that we already know. Alright, a new notation. Okay, so you're going to see this. F of x. Alright, and how you say it, that doesn't mean f times x. It does, how you say it is f of x. That's how you say it. So you're going to have f of x equals 2x minus 3. And all that means, it's a very strange way of writing. So this f of x, all that means is y equals 2x minus 3. So it's a weird way of writing what we already knew. Y equals 2x minus 3. Okay, so what you say for this, you say f of x, and what it really represents, it's just a weird way of saying y. So it's a new notation. Now we've studied this before. This is a linear equation. This is a line. Y equals mx plus b, slope of 2, y-intercept of -3. So this is nothing new. F of x equals 2x minus 3. It's just the same thing we learned before, just a weird way of writing it. Okay, let's try. You might see, they might name it g of x. It's just a different function. And how you say that is g of x equals 7x plus 8 maybe. I'm just making that up randomly. That g of x, what you might want to do is just take all of that out and just replace it with y. Y equals 7x plus 8. And then it's something you know already. Okay? So g of x equals 7x plus 8, weird. Just think of it as y equals 7x plus 8, which is a linear equation, stuff we studied before. There's the slope. There's the y-intercept. All right, let's keep going. All right, they might do another example here. Let's go with h of x equals -3x plus 5. H of x, you know what? Just take that h of x right out of the picture if you want. Change it to a y equals -3x plus 5. That's all it means. Okay? All right, now they get kind of weird. And they might do this. They might ask you for what is, if f of x equals 2x minus 3, and they ask you to find f of 8. All right? This is really nothing new. What they're asking you to do is plug 8 into the function. All right, so here we go. F of x, just eliminate that and change it right into y equals 2x minus 3. Whoops, I forgot my x. And what this is asking you to do is take 8 and replace it with for the x. See how it's in the x spot? F of 8, f of x. So take the 8 and plug it right in for x. So you're going to go y equals 2 times 8 minus 3. So y equals 16 minus 3, which is 13. So what that gave us was an ordered pair. When we plugged 8 in for x, we ended up with 13 for y. So we took 8 and we put it in for x. See how it's in the x spot? 8 is in the x spot. So we take all this out, turn it into a y, and 8 goes right in for x. All right, a couple more. All right, what if they're saying g of x equals negative 5x plus 2, and they want to know, well, what's g at 3? Okay, get rid of this mess. G of x, get rid of it, turn it into a y. Y equals negative 5x plus 2. Now this weird code is saying, see how there's the x in the parentheses and the 3 in the parentheses? So they're saying take that 3 and put it in for x. Substitute it in for x. So y equals negative 5 times 3 plus 2. So y equals negative 15 plus 2, which is negative 13. And that actually gives you an ordered pair. When x was 3, right, we took x out, we placed it with 3. When x was 3, our final answer, our final solution, was negative 13. So it's just a weird notation, but we're really not learning anything new. Okay, there's one more thing. This is something we learned before. X comes before y. Another way to write that is x, and then instead of y, f of x. So weird. So this, we've always called it y. Now we're learning this f of x. So if they ask you, if they give you this, 10, comma, no, let's back up. Sorry, let's back up. Let's go g of x equals 7x plus 8. And they're going 10, comma, g at 10. Okay, wow, weird, weird. Okay, get rid of this, change it to y. Now over here, they're saying take 10 and plug it in for x, 10 for x. And then do the math. Wouldn't that be 78? And that, believe it or not, is what they're asking for right there. So when you plug 10 into the formula, to the problem, you will get 78. Or the ordered pair is 10. We plugged 10 in, and we ended up with 78. All right. So when you see this, they're saying plug 10 into the problem. Plug 10 into the problem. And when you're seeing this mess, just change it into a y. All right, good luck. I hope this is helpful.